Welcome back, my friends. Teapot Tom here. How's it going, guys? Happy Monday. Hope you guys had a good weekend. We're back with part 3 of our ASTRAGOTH playthrough, where we're focusing on bull centaurs. Yeah, that's going to be the focus of today. We're going to finish off the stream with an hour or two of some Fallout, just kind of wind down and mix things up a little bit. I'm thinking New Vegas, though. I just reinstalled New Vegas last night. I didn't play it, though. I just installed it because I've been talking about it a lot with some buddies of mine. And I haven't played it in probably close to 12, 13 years. I think I last played it maybe in like 2012, somewhere around there. So I was thinking of firing that up and start a new campaign with that. So for now, though, let's get going on some more ASTRAGOTH. Yes. Hey, Sticks, good morning. Hello. Woke up with a headache, but I think it wasn't like a full-on migraine, but it was there. It was there. I think I was just dehydrated. So I drank a bunch of water, ate a banana, took a multivitamin, ate a little salt. So got some electrolytes in me. I feel better. I feel the headache going away now. Took an Advil. Wait, did I take an Advil? No, I didn't actually. I didn't take an NSAID. Oh, maybe I should. I think I'll be okay. It's going away. I'm feeling better. I'll probably switch my other glasses here in a little bit, though, because these glasses are actually blue light blocking glasses too. They have you can probably tell they have like an odd tint to them, but they're not as filtering as the other ones, my orange ones. Those do the same thing, but even more intensely. All right, so this is our secondary army. I'm sending him this way. That's right. We're going after the last of these vampire counts. Yes. This guy's getting close to level 20. Oh, he's got perfect vigor. All right. He does have regen as well. It's not very consistent, though. It only is enabled if enemy spell cast within range. So he needs to be within 100 meters of an enemy spellcaster who's casting, and then it triggers for 13 seconds, 0.8. So it's a nice little heal, but he's got to be close to enemy spellcasters. That's kind of cool. We should pass around that arcane item, though, that we got from our convoy, because that provides the hunger, I believe. Drongosh, we need to transfer over these bull centaur renders into ASTRAGOTH's army, who's down here. He's finishing off the last of Greasus. And we're friendly with Kugath.
I have seen the garden of light.
Okay. Well, Kugi is fighting Rictus. Okay. How powerful is Rictus? Greasus is down to his last settlement. Good. Rictus has got 10 settlements. Okay. Oh, Tretch is in quite a few wars, actually. He's fighting Drazwith, Tamarkand, Skarsnik, and Kugath. Oh, his relationship with Goldtooth probably pulled him into wars, I'm assuming. Let me see.
Don't look at him. There's nothing going on under that helmet.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes on me.
There's nothing going on under there. It's funny. Oh, he's making fun of Thaumin. Poor Thaumin. Oh, I'm trading with Village. And Village is fighting. Ooh, he's fighting Zatan. Yeah. If Zatan gets wiped out, it's not a big deal. I won't mind that, but we're going to have to worry about our northeastern front. Potential front up there. Zatan's hanging in there. We're actually doing the best of the Chaos Dwarves. By a little bit. Ungrim's going to become an issue here soon. Look at Zhao. Zhao is rank 2. Oh my gosh, 22 settlements. He's at war with Village, Blessed Dread, okay, and Eshin. So he's in some big wars. Wow, okay. So yeah, okay. Zatan's got some forces over here. Oh, there he is. Oh, Village took Nangao. Village is just pouring through the gates. Although Zatan controls 2 of them. Interesting. What does this landmark do again? Upkeep reduction for Hobgoblin units, all armies. I mean, it's pretty good. Hobgoblins in general are a very efficient, low-tier unit. Okay. I could pop out quite a few more heroes, I believe. If I wanted to. Yeah, let's do that actually. Let's put some heroes over here. Yeah, 3. I can get 5 more heroes. Stubborn. Boki. It's Boki. It's a great name. Mr. Boki. Actually, what? This guy's a metal caster, right? Yeah. This fellow's an overseer. I think I'm gonna get him a death caster. Income from post-battle loot 10%. That's pretty good for the army that he's in. Okay. We'll transition these guys into hobgoblins slowly. I could start doing that now. Not locally. Maybe up here. I do have the... yeah, okay. Does this do anything globally? No. Regular military buildings typically don't. What does this landmark do? Tier 5. Oh, it is a good one. 25 influence per turn. 26 actually. It's almost 700 income. Relations with castors, experience gain for all characters, research rate, wins reserve capacity. Wow, yeah, it's a very good building. Woo. I like it.
Subjugitas. Is a rink. Tagorn Bezeki.
All right. The ASTRAGOTH moved. Yep. Kratats, and yeah, let's get that settlement because I want to complete our province. Yes. We've got the unique stuff filled out. We've got Greater Arcane Conduit. We've redlined a bit. It's buffing up our Chaos Dwarf units, infantry. The melee infantry, not our ranged infantry, though. Which is still fine. Yeah, alright. Spell resistance. Alright, we had just unlocked the 3 renown artillery pieces. Oh boy. They are expensive though, they're not cheap. But we'll use them eventually, but for now they're just a little too expensive right now. A little too much. You know what, let's grab... If I put these 3 in the army, that'll put us at 6 bulls. Bull... I'm just going to call them bull centaurs. Bull centaur units. I could get one more. Yeah, let's grab one more and maybe an artillery piece for this army as well. Yeah, because I'm going to put that artillery piece in this army. ASTRAGOTH does not have any. He should have at least one artillery piece. Although, it's not needed, but it's nice to have. 300 influence. Let's look at the tower. Need to complete 2 districts. Oh, nice. You get a little bonus. Global current capacity +2. That's quite good. Completed that district. Yeah, that district bonus is very nice. 60 influence, that's pretty good for right now. It's not bad. Convoy. Let's look at our convoys. That convoy has just been decimated. Let's start a new one here. I think this one was artillery focused, I believe. Clear shot up to Daniel's place. Well, mostly. Let's head up that way. Input of 500, output of labor. Sure. I'm more concerned about the items than the resources gotten. Yeah. Later on, we'll pump up the amount of resources gained from the convoys, but I just can't input that much right now. But the items are juicy. Okay, I think we're done. Oh, commandment. Oh shit. Ah. Accept your labor. Accept your labor. Armament output. What's this? Oh, it's our convoy. Nice. Okay, so yeah, it's got a Dreadquake mortar, Iron Demon, a giant. That's cool. Yeah, pretty decent army to start with. It ain't shabby. All right, moving on. Oh. It's strange that he likes, well, not super strange, we're both chaos, but he is at war with my defensive ally. But he still wants to like me. No, not yet. I wish he would just get along with Zatan. Ooh, spend cargo and get a feral mammoth. Yeah, I usually don't mind foregoing cargo. Excuse me, in exchange for getting more units added to the convoy like this. Yeah. Alright, here comes Arball. Where's he going? Herbo. Trika's smashing him up. It does look like Malachi is still alive too. Although Arball's not at war with them yet. Rank 4 units, that's pretty good. I don't want to spend much right now though. Let's just make some money from some fighting. You need to come down here. Good. Let's get up here. Let's move to our border. Yeah. We'll attack this next turn. We'll fight that out. Since our army's not the greatest. Can't get anything locally here. That's okay. Let's move you. Need to get eyes on Cathay's army. Zatan's, not Zatan, but Zhao is very powerful. I need to keep eyes on where his armies are. We're not at war with them yet, but we will be soon. Let's take this. Very good. I thought we were making a lot more raw materials than that. Oh, because our efficiency's down, that's right. We should be making around like 700-800 a turn at 100% efficiency. All right. Krakatan. There goes our convoy again. I'm glad we got another melee beast in there to tank for our artillery and our blunderbuss. We needed a bit more of a front line. And that'll do. Although Iron Demons can tank out fairly well. They're fairly tanky. I hear Dizzy. Yes, boo. Oh, there's Tamerkin marching through. Okay. Wonder where he's going. Where are you going, buddy?
We have no quarrel. Good.
Oh, he's going after Rictus. That's good. That's a good thing. Okay. Yeah, get in there, Tamerkin. Make me proud, bud. Okay. We spent most of our money. Grab some renown units. Maybe we should help blow apart those artillery. I mean, undead with artillery. Soul donation's not that expensive. It's not cheap, but it's sub 400. No, we have 2 summons. I think we'll be okay. Let's save the money. Let's save the money. Commandment. Accept new labor. Control stabilized. Build up a little more money and then move some labor around for efficiency's sake. Alright, moving on. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Did you guys have a good weekend? I hope so. Hope you guys had a good one. I did stream yesterday, so I saw a lot of you yesterday. Thanks for coming out to the stream, guys, for our Sunday stream. Make a shake real quick.
Grundas or sagas.
Izzy's at the foot of my bed. Well, yeah, laying at the foot of my bed on her side, just staring at me like, Pressure. Yo, Kreshar. I know, sorry, buddy. I had to go hang out with the family, and it was my friend's birthday, so I went upstairs with the intention to only hang out for like half an hour, but I was up there for a while. Sorry about that. I was thinking of you guys, though. I should have come down and check on you. You got the Brillia? Do you like the Brillia? How are you liking it so far, Crush? I came back eventually, but it was like probably 2 hours. We played some basketball. We ate ribs and cake. Oh man, we had donuts and cake. We got these donuts from this little like kind of peculiar donut shop. They make these really, they look like anal beads. I'm gonna be real, but they're like I don't know how else to describe them. But they're delicious. They are very good. They're very yummy. They come in all sorts of good flavors and stuff. Yeah, Crushed, how do you like the Brillia? Donut holes. Gutter brain. I'm just telling you what they look like here. I don't know how else to describe them. They're strung to, they're donut holes, but they're attached to each other. You know. Hey, Uka Lord. Hello. How you doing, man? How's your recovery? You're all good? Still eating solid food? Ponde Ring, I think those are called the Lupa Mochi Donuts. Yes! Yes, that's right, the Mochi Donut holes. That's right, thank you, Sticks, not the Anal Bead Donuts. The Mochi Donut Rings. Sorry. I don't, sorry. I swear I'm not in the gutter. I'm simply a dude. The Brilliant layout isn't as terrible as I thought. Okay, good. I want to see it tonight. We'll play it tonight. I guess it's still huge. Is it bigger than the Biggle Wriggle? Because the Biggle Wriggle is pretty big. Yeah, just waiting to get my braces removed. Oh, nice. Good. Good. That's going to feel good to get those off. I'm probably going to have to get braces for my lower, or like maybe Invisalign. I'm not sure. I need to talk to my dentist because I want to straighten my lower teeth. My top teeth are pretty straight, but my bottom teeth, they need to be straightened. So I'll probably get Invisalign or something. Yes, indeed. Donuts already have unfortunate connotations. Yeah. For sure.
Asumor Ankas Lock.
All right. I should attack this place. Because for all I know, this army is just going to raise the dead and become a half stack. over the end turn. Well, I can't even afford this if I wanted to. 14 units. We can handle that. We have a lot of wins. That's good. Oh yeah, I was going to pop this hero in. Well, let's go do that. Let's siege it first. Yeah, let's pop our hero in. Oh, there's Ungrim. Oh, shit. Mochi donuts. Yeah, they're pretty yummy. And then my friend's mom, she's really good friends with my mom. She made a carrot cake that was really good. It was... Some carrot cake's kind of meh. But this carrot cake was very good. Had like a cream cheese, a sweet cream cheese frosting kind of a thing. Which sounds kind of gross, but it was very good. It almost tasted like cheesecake. It was like a cheesecake type frosting. With like actual shredded carrot.
The slayer in me seeks death.
She actually used to make that when I was a little kid. I've been friends with that family since I was like 8. Yeah. I grew up hanging out with them. Her 2 sons were my good friends growing up. Actually, I started playing Warhammer with them when we were like 12 or 13. We got into Warhammer at the same time. Nangal's got a landmark. Armaments 100 per turn. That's pretty good. Upkeep production for Chaos Dwarf gun units. Huh. Okay. That's alright. Zatan might make a comeback here. He's got 2 stacks, depending on what the quality of the stacks are. Alright, we can probably fight this out. Let's get some gear over. Yeah, the Chalice of Blood and Darkness. Oh, that's what's giving him this ability. It is pretty good, but let's just pop on the... Oh yeah, there's the Elder's Casket of Sorcery. Not a big fan of that, unless you're playing as very specific factions like Khorne. We could go hunting for the Books of Khorne. I haven't actually done that yet. But I like having my allies. It's in a lot of cases, like now, I want to make sure our borders, in some directions, are buffered. The Crown of Skulls, yeah, let's take that. It's a nice ward save. And the Hunger. I have a lot of arcane items, holy crap. Ever-changing blade. Let's put that on you as well. I need some more weapons. And ancillaries. Here you can take that and that. Take the Potion of Toughness. That's good enough. Hey, Steamo. The American Shea was amazing. Nice, nice. I didn't realize that was considered an American shave. Huh. But yeah, they're nice. That's why I didn't shave this morning. That's why I have stubble. But when I shave, I usually take a hot washcloth that's soaked in hot water and just apply it to my neck and my face for like 60 seconds to soften the hairs. Yeah, and I use a safety razor, not a straight razor, but the type of razor that came out in, I think, the 30s, 20s or 30s, called the safety razor. It's got two sides, so you can flip it around, shave, flip it around, shave. It's actually not safe at all. Like, you can cut the shit out of yourself with a safety razor. It's kind of an ironic name. You have to go really slow, especially on your chin and neck. Like, you can cut the shit out of yourself with a safety razor. But if you go slow and do it correctly, it is a good shave. And they're a lot cheaper than razors like the razors of today. You can get replacement blades for the safety razor for super cheap, like 5 cents a blade or something like that. So they're very cheap to maintain. So yeah, I recommend getting into straight razor shaving, guys. You have to go slow, and it takes a little getting used to, but it is a good shave, and it's very cheap. And I kind of like it. And you can get the boar bristle brush to lather on some, boar bristle application of like a shave soap. Shave soap's where it's at. Yeah. Oh yeah. I've been using a safety razor for about 15 years now. Yeah, they're great. I just ordered 105 liters of beer. What? For next weekend? What's next weekend, dude? Actually, my birthday is next week. Oh, shit. You want to give me some of that beer for my birthday? No, I'm just kidding. Well, yeah, what's going on next weekend, dude? 105 liters of beer. That's a lot of beer. Oh, my gosh. $105 liters. Yeah, holy crap. I'm visualizing that. A 2-liter bottle is like that. 105? That's several kegs, isn't it? That's got to be several kegs. Hey, Bean. I know, Bean. Soon. Patience, young Bean. How's it going over in Austria? I want to go to Austria someday. I feel like I'd like Austria. Only 105. We Finns drink that in one weekend. Yeah, you Finns know how to drink. That is for sure, based on the stories I've heard. Probably won't use our hobgoblin riders. I could sit back here and protect our artillery, I guess. Choo-choo. Yeah, we're just gonna chill back here. I will use the archers. Turn off fire. Well, I want to conserve ammo. Mainly just gonna do this with our magic. It should be pretty easy as long as we just go slowly with this. 5 kegs, holy shit. 5 kegs. What kind of beer? What kind of beer is it? Did you get a variety, or is it all one kind of beer? Oh, yeah, you answered that. Since guys wanted different brands. I see, yeah. Yeah, it's good to mix it up. Some people may not like, you know, lagers or ambers or whatever else. What are the 5 kinds that you got? Haven't had a beer in about a month now. I usually don't drink much beer anymore. Like, in my 20s, I drank a lot of beer. And into my early 30s, but when I hit like 33, I just kind of stopped drinking regularly. For a variety of reasons, but I still do enjoy a good beer here and there, maybe occasional wine. Although wine tends to give me migraines, so I usually stay away from wine now. Usually, unless it's like a special occasion. But yeah, when I hang out with my dad's a big beer drinker. He likes his IPAs a lot. My dad loves IPAs. Choo-choo. Yeah, my dad loves them. So when I go over to my dad lives just a couple minutes away. So I go over to his place and drink IPAs. Watch World War II movies. It's kind of our ritual. Every, like, once or twice a month we'll get together. Oh shit. Watch war movies or war documentaries or something, like war shows. And drink IPA. That's kind of a juicy opportunity. Let's try this through here. Oh yeah. Yeah, it did okay. With a Torf homemade hat, you could just do a tall cylinder on your head. Yeah. Yeah. I need to start making some hats. I'm gonna start doing that. My sister's pretty crafty. So is my mom, actually. I'm gonna recruit them to help me craft some hats. Go down to, we have a Hobby Lobby just down in town. And a Michael's. We have a Hobby Lobby and a Michael's, so I could probably find materials for all sorts of hats. Well, it's for about 15 guys, mostly Czech, so not much of a problem. Oh, okay, yeah. You guys can definitely pound that down. It's all lager? Okay, just different brands of lager. Although one guy wanted dark beer. Ah. Dark beer is good, but it's hard. It's like, it's so filling. Even though I learned fairly recently, that, like, Guinness, for example, which is a dark beer, Guinness is actually very low calorie, which surprised me for how, you know, dense it is. Yeah, porters are good. I like stouts and porters during the winter when it's cold. Like a thick porter during the winter time next to a fireplace is quite nice. There we go. Choo choo. Die. This thing's probably gonna get a lot of kills against zombies and crap. Oh, the gate's not down. Shit. Ah. Bring up our Lord. Hey, Laughing Gas, which Fallout mod is this? Let's try to hit all these guys. There we go. Hey Anthony, how's it going, man?
Come and see a new tooth.
Yo. Yeah, Kreshar. I'm excited to see the Berillia tonight. Yeah, there's some spears in here. Start firing at will. Let's get you in here as well. Goosh, good shot. Oh. Hey, Scotty Ball. Scotty. How you doing, Scotty? It's good to see you, dude. Scotty, you're in Australia, aren't you? Or New Zealand? Sorry, I can't quite remember. I feel like you mentioned you're in Australia. Choo choo. I need a demon smith in here actually, because he can heal up this engine. Good, good. Massive news. Landed an interview at a top-tier firm. Oh, cool. Here in the land down under. Yes. Very cool. That's right. You are in Australia. Dope, dude. Oh, I'm happy for you, man. Hope it goes well. That's awesome. Scotty, you're my lawyer. Scotty, I'm in deep shit. Should be okay here. I still want don't want you to take much more damage. Come on out. Let's just put you in the range mode right here. Could I have Fireborn or anti-infantry, right? Yeah, okay. Goosh. There you go. Turn around. We were having this problem yesterday. Turn around. I don't think this thing can reverse. He has to do a circle, basically, to turn around. There we go. Nope. There you go. Face this way. There you go. Alright, now you can fire at will. Fire up! Low threat, okay. Need to kill that Lord. That's the best way to do that. Very good. If it goes well, I will be a commercial litigator. Oh wow, cool, very fancy. More importantly, it's what you enjoy, right? I think that's important. You're passionate about it, I assume. You must be to get through all that schooling, you know. It's one of my dad's famous sayings that he always told me growing up. There's no substitute for passion. Passion can take you a long way. He's obsessed with airplanes. I think I've talked about my dad before. He is obsessed with airplanes. That's his passion ever since he was a little boy. Oh shit. Kill this guy. Should be able to regen through this. Just debuff him. Final transmutation. Yeah, he's taking damage fast here. Going to pop a potion of toughness. There you go, getting smashed. I didn't tell you to go in the air. So there's army losses. Yeah, that went pretty well. Iron Demon took a little damage, but it's okay. He did well. 284 kills, 16,000 damage. Good. Well, if you're passionate about planes, it will literally take you far. Oh! Oh, shit. That was a good dad joke. That's a good one. I'm building my dad. Well, I haven't started building it yet, but I have a kit. Scale model kit of a SPD Dauntless dive bomber. It's going to be, its wingspan's probably about that big. So it's a fairly big model kit. It doesn't fly, of course. It's just going to sit there on his desk or in his office somewhere. But his dad and his mom, my grandparents, worked on the factory, riveting. They're riveters and mechanics for the Dauntless dive bomber in World War II. Our family is very tied to that aircraft. It's where my grandparents met in that factory. Fell in love. All right. Silver Pinnacle. Let's just... I want to save some influence for the tower. I don't want to spend too much making these as towers. Or high tier towers. Let's do that. Riveting story. Jesus. The dad jokes are strong with you guys this morning. Oh yeah, we don't have any Castellans yet. I'm gonna build up the garrison here. I can get 3 Castellans, nice. Okay. I should get a Demon Smith Sorcerer. We're out of money, aren't we? Yeah, they're 1,000. Okay. Because the Demon Smith Sorcerers, I believe they heal up demon engines. Did you get to watch Alien Earth with your sisters this weekend? No, Anthony. We were going to, but we had kind of an impromptu birthday party at the last minute for our friend Hayden, which was last night. Otherwise, I probably would have gone to her place and watched it last night. So no, but I will this week, most likely. Yeah, I'm going to try to watch it this week with her. She already actually, she betrayed me and actually watched it already with another friend of ours. We came up from a city nearby, Portland, Oregon. We have a good friend from high school that lives in Portland with his wife, who we've known for years. And they drove up and stayed at my sister's house this week. And they wanted to watch it. And my sister was like, okay, we can watch it. So she already watched the first episode, and she says it's really good. And she's a big Alien fan as well. She loves the franchise, and I trust her opinion of it. She says it's really good. But she was like, yeah, I know I watched it already, but I'll watch it again with you. Well, I don't really care either way, but it doesn't bother me. But yeah, so I'm gonna watch it this week, most likely with her. Did you? You watched it, Anthony? I think we talked about this, right? You watched it already, right? And anyone else in chat watch it yet? Alien Earth? No spoilers. Alright. Yeah, we can move around some efficiency. I don't really have the money for it, though. We're fine. That's 70%. That'll do. We're making a decent amount still. Temrican's heading southwest. Yeah, he's going over here. He's going to take the fight to Tretch, which is good. It'll keep Tretch off our backs for now. She's going in the book? Yeah. You watch a new episode tomorrow? Nice. Cool. Cool. Very cool. In the Discord yesterday, we started watching Batman, Dark Knight Rises. We'll probably finish that today. Need to get some stuff turned in today for this program I'm applying to. But, yeah, I should have time to watch some Batman. Play Barotrauma. Alright, Greasus is out of territory, out of time. Wait, does he have any territory left? No. Well, let's go kill him, I guess. Good. Alright, Greasus is out of here. Okay. Six. Mark of the beast. Three. Not the mark of the beast. I think we're done. We're running pretty heavy on units right now, so I'm not making very much cash, but it's okay. I'm needing to cover a lot of ground. And these bulls aren't cheap. These bulls on parade. Where are they? There they are. 356 a pop. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. Let's get them down here. I think they're going to be pretty good, though. I've never used this many in an army, so we'll have 4. We'll have 7 in Astrogoth's army. So that's quite a bit. I think it's enough to get a feel for how they are in, you know, in relatively high numbers. I think we can get them Gore Feast or some kind of regen from the Hell Forge. A classic. I love that trilogy. Yeah, I do as well. I remember when Batman Begins came out, and I was really impressed by it. I was like, damn, Batman Begins. It made me rediscover an appreciation for Batman. Because before that, I never really liked the Batmans all that much as a kid, like Batman and Robin, Batman Forever. They were okay. The ones with like Val Kilmer, and whatnot. George Clooney, I think, was Batman one time, wasn't he? Michael Keaton was Batman. There was a bunch of Batmans throughout the 90s. It was like a Batman every couple of years, but there's a new Batman. And I was like, none of them are really that great. They're kind of hokey. And then Batman Begins came out, and I was like, okay, this is the Batman I've been wanting. This is the Batman I've been wanting. Went straight from Star Wars Episode 3, nice, to Batman Begins 2 weeks later. Nice, we were blessed and we didn't know it. Very nice. Very nice. That would have been cool working in a movie theater. I had some friends that worked in movie theaters, but I never did. Yeah, Episode 3 was a good one. Yeah. I hate you. I hate you. There's just this stub crawling around. Man, Anakin got fucked up. The fight scene was crazy back in the day. I think we shit on the episode 1 and 2, especially episode 1, quite a bit, but they're actually, looking back on it, they've held up really well. I watched them again recently, episodes 1, 2, and 3, and they're actually quite good. Jar Jar Binks is a little piece of shit, but other than that, if you took out Jar Jar Binks from the movie, they're really good, you know? That's how I feel, at least. They still are. Even with Jar Jar Binks in there, they're still fine. They're quite good. Especially episode 3. Episode 3 was like, yeah, brutal. In a good way. He's still alive. Well then. People don't shit talk the prequel trilogy since the sequel trilogy came out. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we didn't realize how good the prequel trilogy actually was until the sequels came out. And we're like, oh, God. Alright. Ooh. Brother, ooh. Yeah, I watched episode 7. It was like, ugh. Disney, you really fucked this up. But then then I saw Rogue One, and then I was like, okay. Rogue One is pretty good, comparatively. Rogue One's pretty solid. Not perfect, but it's pretty damn good. So I wish they just, make things like Rogue One. You know it's bad when even Luke's or Mark Hamill comes out and is like, this is terrible. Like, dude, you're Luke Skywalker. Yeah. Well, it's okay. I need to watch Andor, though. I'm going to watch Andor here soon, for sure. I think Andor will reinvigorate my appreciation for Star Wars. Like Rogue One did. Because I fundamentally like Star Wars a lot. I grew up with it. It's one of the few sci-fi franchises that my dad really likes too. My he likes Star Wars a lot. Mainly because of the starfighters, because he's an airplane freak. But, you know, he likes it. And that means a lot to me. Because I'm a big gamer and my dad isn't. So, if we can find nerdy commonalities, it's a big deal for me. I thought the first one was okay, went downhill from there. Yeah, it has some good moments. Episode 7 had some good moments. It did. It had some good scenes. But they killed off Han Solo. I was so pissed. And the way they did it, too, is super... It really frustrated me. Watching his son, like... Well, I don't want to give spoilers. I don't know. It came out a while ago, but still. Don't want to give spoilers. I already did. Han Solo dies. Sorry. It's been out for 10 years, okay? Could get some Kadai Fireborn. I do like Fireborn a lot. I grew up on the prequels, so they're always going to be my favorite. Yeah, that makes sense. I grew up with the originals, so they're always going to be my favorite. The originals were re-released in theaters when I was like 10 or 11, which was a big deal. They were like enhanced graphically, kind of like remastered, basically, back in the mid-90s. And so my dad and I went to the theater and saw all of them again, because they were re-released in theater. And that was awesome. Seeing them in theater when I was like 11 and 12 was so cool. Empire Strikes Back is my favorite. I love that movie. Luke, I am your father. Rah! A lot happens in Empire Strikes Back. A lot happens in that one. Turn 69. Uh-oh. He's gonna declare war on us. Little bitch. Oh, he wants to trade. What the? Oh, he is friends with Arbol. He's not fighting anybody. I wonder if he took out Boris. Yeah, looks like he did take out Boris. This is Boris's capital, originally. Yeah. Sure. Okay, efficiency's gone up a little bit. Grew up with the prequels, the Clone War animated show is my jam. Oh, I still need to watch that. I keep hearing from a bunch of my friends saying that that show is awesome. And it ran for like, what, 8 seasons or something crazy? Yeah, I need to watch that. I've been meaning to watch that. For some reason I didn't. It came out when I was in high school, I think. And I remember hearing about it. No, it came out just after high school, I think. Somewhere around there, like mid-2000s. But yeah, I remember hearing about it. Some of my friends were watching it at the time, and they recommended it to me, but I can't remember why I didn't start watching it. I just wasn't really into cartoons back then. And I know it's not a cartoon, it's a, you know, it's an animated series, but I'm sure I'll like it. I'm going to go back and watch it at some point. I'm sure I'll like it. Okay. This guy's rebuilt his forces. Luckily, it's all crap. We'll probably still have to fight this, though. Close, medium. I don't lose anything. That's fine. Yeah. Ooh, almost lost our Iron Demon. Ooh, Jesus. Bale Taurus. Good, we got our Demon Breath. Bale Fire Breath. I've been enjoying Age of Wonders 4 since you recommended it. Nice. I'm glad, Anthony. Lots to learn, but I'm starting to get a grasp on it. Really fun game. It is, yeah. It is. If you guys like Total War, Warhammer especially, which I assume you do, yeah, check out Age of Wonders 4. It's it shares a lot of similarities, but it's different as well. It's got its own uniqueness to it. It's not a clone. It's good. Age of Wonders 4 is very good. I did stream it a few times. Maybe like 6 months ago I streamed it a couple times. Gave kind of a rundown of the fundamentals of it. Alright, Tamerkan. Well, he's got a good army. Damn. His army's like exactly what I would use, basically. Almost. Look at this army. Meaty. It's got some mobility, a really good front line of Chosen and Plague Ogres, Soul Grinder, 3 of his heroes. He doesn't have Kaskin there, but it's still a really good army. The Renowned Rot Knights. No, those are the regular Rot Knights. Yeah, those are the ones he starts with. Rank 9, yeah, it's a very good unit. Vermeer. Yeah, this army should be able to take on a lot, actually. Yeah, he's probably going to fuck Tretch up. Probably. $750. It's nice being able to get Bull Centaur Thorax capacity increased to tier 3. It's pretty good. Okay. Same with Castellans. Let's save our money though. You want out, boo? Okay, hold on. She's yelling at me. She's got to go to the bathroom, I think. Go potty. I'm gonna go potty real quick as well. I'll be right back. Ooh, sun's coming out. Holy crap. I'm gonna switch over to my other glasses. You guys have any plans this week? I know Hookah Lord's having a party with some buddies. Anyone else having a gathering, anything like that? Gaming session? LAN party, perhaps? You guys remember like LAN parties? Some of you are probably too young to remember LAN parties, but I'm sure a lot of you do remember them, though. They're not totally non-existent anymore. I remember the early days for me of LAN parties were back in the late 90s, about 97. 97 is when I started doing LAN parties. I was about 11 or so. At the community center in middle school. After middle school, if I wasn't playing a sport that day, I'd walk down the road a couple blocks away to community center for our town. And in the community center, they had a computer room with about 10 or 12 computers around the periphery of the room. There's a computer lab. But they all had pre-installed games on them, like StarCraft, Diablo, Total Annihilation, Half-Life. And so we'd play like Team Fortress, all sorts of stuff. We'd go between playing like basketball and floor hockey and pool to playing computer games. It was great. That was pretty sweet. Being able to like go down after school for a couple hours while my parents were working and play PC games with my buddies for free. It was like, spending a couple bucks, get some candy, some pop, get some Surge, get some Sour Patch Kids from the vending machine, or have some leftovers from the day. Good times. I do miss the community center. That's some good freaking times. Sometimes we take a break and bust out our magic cards, play magic. We do some trade some magic cards. Go back to floor hockey. Yeah, good times. I miss those days. Being a little shit. I remember split screen Call of Duty and Halo with the boys. Yeah. So you've experienced it before. Are you in your 20s, Laughing Gas? Are you like late 20s? Split screen Halo was awesome. I did a lot of that as well. Loved Halo. Co-op Halo was my favorite. I'd usually have a buddy. Actually, Spencer and I played a lot of co-op Halo back in the day. On Legendary, we'd play through the first... I think we played through the first 3 games. Alright, here we go. Honored. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. That's pretty meaty. Oh, right. If they're ranked 7 and above, they get perfect vigor. Oh, that's so good. Work has chicken and waffles for lunch. I may make a poor decision. Oh, do it, Sticks. I love chicken and waffles. Oh, my God. I've only had chicken and waffles once. At this whiskey bar. There's like a whiskey cocktail bar in Seattle. It doesn't exist anymore. But they had really good food, too. It's like Southern style, you know, shrimp and grits. Jambalaya, chicken and waffles, various southern dishes. Yeah. So anyways, I was there on a date like 10 years ago. And it was like 10 o'clock at night. And we were hungry. We'd had a few drinks. We were like, okay, let's get some food. This place looks really good. Menu looks good. We'd saw some other people's dishes. We're like, okay, that looks good. Looks good. I looked over and saw this one guy who was eating chicken and waffles. And it was this big mound of fried chicken and delicious looking waffles with syrup and like blueberry jam or blueberry like sauce basically for the waffle. I was like, I'm getting that. I don't care what else is on the menu. I'm getting chicken and waffles. I don't care. That's 10 o'clock at night. Fuck it. So yeah, it was amazing. I'm in my 20s. Cool. I got to experience the tail end of LAN parties before online became the go-to. Yeah, very good. Yeah, so you know what it's like. You know what it's like then. Sometimes I go down to Portland, Oregon, which is about a 3-hour drive south, to see my good buddy from high school. He's a nurse, so he usually works like a week on, like a week off kind of a thing. Or like 4 days on, 4 days off, something like that. So I go down there when he has some time off, and I'll stay there for like 2 or 3 days. And we'll just binge on either Halo or Gears of War co-op, which is another great co-op split screen if you guys are into that kind of stuff. Actually, where do you want to send ASTRAGOTH? I think we need to fight Tretch. Because Tamrikin's about to hit him from up here. We can land grab down here. Tower of Gorgoth is the capital. And it's got... That's a pretty good landmark. I do want that landmark. Huh, Drazwith lost his capital. But he took out Imric. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, let's go fight Tretch. I need some scouts down there, though. Zulahu. This guy's going to be an agent. Bitter Bay has a pretty good landmark. It gives materials without any workload requirement. Don't think it's a ton, but free is free. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh dude, yeah, this is great. That's a good building. Little movement range, faction wide. It lowered attrition from high seas. Faction wide, 50 raw materials, 60 in our case. That's good. Very nice. My cherished memories are doing all-nighters with the boys Friday through Saturday, playing Civ 5, eating frozen pizza. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Yep, I have memories of that too, from the late 90s, early 2000s. Oh yeah, just staying up like 3 in the morning, eating crap food. Playing Xbox 360 or N64, GameCube, PS2, Sega Genesis. Mostly consoles back then for me. I didn't get into PC gaming as much until like 2006 or so. That's when I started getting like external graphics cards and stuff like that to play higher end PC gaming. It kind of steered away from consoles. Not entirely, but yeah. Since then I've been more of a PC gamer. I still love my consoles. Consoles have their place, for sure. Speaking of which, I'll probably, when we play Witcher 3, when I stream it for you guys, I'm going to bust out the Xbox controller. Which I don't do very often. Alright, you're going to go into an army, I think. I could go up here and underway over here. Nah, let's just march down this way. There's Kugi. I need to watch out for Zhao though. Zhao's in a lot of wars, but he doesn't like us. It's only a matter of time before he declares war on us and sends up armies through here and up through here. So I want to be aware of armies over this way that may be heading westward towards us. Okay. Renowned units in reserve. We're going to need them, but I don't want to afford them quite yet. The only game I would play with the controller is Elden Ring. No choice there. Yeah, for sure. If I did play Elden Ring or any Souls game, I would use a controller, absolutely. Kugi. Should I get a defensive alliance with Kugi? I'm tempted. Yeah. Yeah, some games are just better with the controller. I like PlayStation controllers nowadays. Just because I've gotten used to them. But Xbox has always had a good controller. I like Xbox controllers. But since the PS4, I prefer PlayStation controllers. But prior to PS4, like the PS3 controller, I did not like at all. It was such a weird. This wasn't ergonomic at all. The thumbsticks were just not comfortable whatsoever. But PS4 and PS5 controllers are very nice. Ooh, Chosen of Slanesh. Nice. I've seen people play ER with a banana? What? You always have a choice with a banana. I'm a banana. I've seen people drive a car with vice grips instead of a steering wheel. It doesn't mean you should. Vice grips. I play Cyberpunk with Armored Core. Nice. Armored Core looks kind of fun. I looked into that a bit. I played those with a controller too. It just feels more natural for that type of game. Yeah, like the third person. I like controller games for like the third person action games, like Witcher, Elden Ring, those kind of games. Gears of War, Mass Effect, the third person shooters or third person hack and slash. What's another example of that? God of War. Yeah, those are good controller games. Yeah, for sure. The new Xbox controllers are such junk. Really? I've not tried the new ones. No. Maybe the Pro versions are better, but the standard ones are just horrible. Huh, really? Oh, that's a shame, because they deviated then. Because I like the Xbox. The 360 controllers were great. I used those for years. In fact, that's the one I have for my computers, a USB 360 controller. And the Xbox One was pretty good as well. They were basically the same, I felt. It's a shame they deviated from that, because they were good. PS5 controllers are really nice. Alright, I need a scout down here. Okay, let's check Tretch's balance of power. So he does have a few stacks.
Betray me first. I gnaw on your bones.
8 settlements, probably 2 armies worth. Maybe more, actually. It might be even close to 3 stacks of troops. Alright. PS5 controllers are just about perfect for me. Yeah, I can't really think of an improvement for the PS5 controller. They just feel perfect, really. Oh, there's Tretch. Oh, he's got Skrulk. Ooh. Ooh. How far can Tretch move?
Mighty am I.
Should I risk it for the biscuit? He could have an army here. The problem, he wants to underway right here. But he might have an army at Demon Stump to come out and attack us and reinforce with Tretch. I mainly just want to hit the Demon Stump next turn. Yeah. Oh, actually, you stay up here. You stay here. Send out some scouts. What do you see? How does the mod decide which AI lord confederates the one that got wiped? Is it just random? It seems to be just random. I don't know for certain, Anthony, but it seems to be random. Yeah, I could probably go on the Steam Workshop page and read about the mod in detail, but I just haven't done that. Just based on observation, it seems to be random.
My eyes not, but I see. A wonder.
I was wondering that same thing. I still wonder that same thing. It seems random. Oh, Zatan's pushing in. Gelt's up here. Wow, it's just kind of a shit show up here. Oh, Izzy wants in. Hold on, Boo. I hear you. I hear you, Boo. Watch out, Boo Boo Shoot. Come on. Okay. Oh, you're fine. Oh, you're fine, Boo Boo. Drink your water. Drink your water, Boo. It picks which one is more likely to be annoying to you. Yeah, seems that way. Ben Bieber? It's one of the Bieber brothers.
By the comet.
Ben Bieber. Sorry, my stepdad's running the garbage disposal upstairs. There we go. Okay, yeah, quite a shitstorm up here. Oh, I think Zatan's in trouble. Maybe not though. He's got the gate bastions at full. Well, they're not built up, but they are at full strength. 2 stacks each one. Yeah, it's gonna be close. Meow's here. Yeah. There's Meow. Where's Xiao? Not sure where Xiao is. Oh, there he is. Xiao's here. Yeah, I think Cathay is going to push Zatan out of here. It's my gut feeling. He's got an army up here as well. Yeah, Zatan's in the danger zone. And Gelt's up here as well. Oh boy. Yeah. Easy. What are you doing? Hey. She's fighting my bed. Izzy, what are you doing? You lay down. Lay down, boo boo. Good girl. She's freaking out on my bed. She's got the zoomies. She's just like... Brr. I love cats. Yeah, me too. I love cats. They're very weird. They're funny little creatures. They're little narcissists. We love them. She is a sweet cat. She's very loving. She's the most loving cat that I've had. And she's my 5th cat. But she's also the most, she's spoiled as hell. She's incredibly spoiled. Here comes Tamarkan. Tretch, you better watch that booty. I can see Tretch's army. It's actually not great. That's a good sign. Ooh, Kugi's got a good army too. Look at that. Kugi throwing down triple soul grinder, double great unclean one. Damn. It's a pretty good army too. Level 39. Jesus. Yeah, okay. The Kugath and Tamerkin will get along. They should. They're this, the same faction. They'll vibe. Tretch is getting squished by Nurgle right now. Just double Nurgle squish. While I kind of sneak in and take some landmarks. Double Nurgle squish. Up here. Man, it shows a lot of armies. So is there a landmark at Palme? Not Palme, but Nangao? Yes. Oh, right, it's the... Okay, yeah, it's that one. Yeah, Kugas, that's, that's a pretty good stack for sure. For turn 70, that's a pretty good stack. I don't know which stack is better, Tamerkins or Kugas. They're both very good. I could send out this guy. Sorry, my voice is kind of giving out this morning. I talked a lot this weekend in the Discord. I was in there quite a bit, and then I had socialized, and yeah, my voice is kind of weak today, so I apologize. We'll wait. I have a lot of influence, actually. It's been some. If I grab this, it'll unlock tier 3. So let's do that. It gives us Flame and Shadow, which is a bombardment, 2 uses. Yeah. Good. Oh, we're kicking ass in the tower. We have some nice bonuses going on. Tier 3 is 300 a pop. Doomfish, that's pretty nasty. Big bombardment. 1 use. You don't have to be on your own territory to use it, so it's quite nice. Spawns a temporary army of hobgoblins when sacking enemy settlements. Has a 5-turn cooldown between spawns, all armies. I don't think I've ever used that one. Is it pretty good? Is it a full stack of hobgoblins, or is it a half stack? Do you guys know? I don't think I've ever utilized this. Upkeep reduction. Materials. Construction cost reduction. Reserve capacity +3 for each sorcery seat claimed in the Tower of Tsar. Which in our case, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 3, 18. Wow, yep, 18 wins extra. That's pretty good. Okay. Arbol has just kind of been sitting there. I think he's recruiting. Yeah, he's recruiting there. Very slowly. Nurgle is such a nightmare to deal with in the late game. Yes, they are. Yep. Just instantly recruiting 19 Chosen right after you wipe out the last stack of 19 Chosen. Yeah, they get the benefit of something similar, not quite Raised Dead. It's more similar to the Warband recruitment. It's kind of a mix between, well, it's its own thing because it does rely on infrastructure allotment. But the point is, yes, instant recruitment in mass, kind of like Raise Dead. It's very powerful, and you can increase the health at which they're recruited at. Yeah, crazy. You scouted down there. Let's move down here. We need to be careful and not get wiped out. Yeah, you stay right there. Spades. Temerkin himself is also such a beast. If you don't have guns, he's going to do some serious damage. Yep, you come back in one turn every time. Yep, yep. He is a chonker. Yeah, Temerkin is awesome. He's one of my favorite lords. I think he is my favorite lord, actually. Partly because of his faction mechanics. Having the different chieftains and the unique units you can get from other factions through the chieftains. I love that mechanic. Trade. This is the vassal of Archeon. Yeah, it should be fine. Oh, Kugath. Damn, Kugath almost lost his army. Holy crap. I think Kugath just took out several armies. Yeah, he did. He took out Tretch and this other army. And still retained most of his good troops. He lost his Nurglings, but he kept most everything else. Lost a couple Plague Bearers, but yeah, most of his units stayed alive. You gained 4 levels there after that fight. Damn. No, 5 levels. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Wait, let's talk to Tamerkin. Yeah, sure. Let's pop our hero in. Might as well. Another weapon, finally. A crap weapon, but it's a weapon. Give that to you. Better than nothing. Alright, Samarkand. I can scout this out. Perfect. It's probably empty. Yeah. Good, just a land grab right now. Let's talk about this factory. Kubelu. I just didn't get Tower of Gorgoth. Oh well. Let's check Tretch's balance of power. It's probably not great. Oh, there's Drazwith. Oh wow, he still has a few armies, apparently. Tretch is hanging in there. Kind of impressive, actually. What to do with this army?
Turia. Khasum Khasut. Abdar Nutabara.
Let's go back up here and recruit with this army. Some better units. Yeah. Vrag could use some better units. I think I'll recruit that as well. Making a bit of money a turn. It's going up slowly. I've been pretty good about not recruiting expensive units for a little while now. We haven't gotten any renowned units for a while, so income is going up. It's slow. Ammunition, 10% all armies. Sure. Convoy dispatch. I think our main convoy is still on cooldown. Yeah, for one more turn. That is okay. Alright, moving on. Oh. We're gonna have a beef stick. Snap into a Slim Jim. I love Randy Savage. We've talked about Randy Savage many times on the channel. He's one of my heroes. Salty beef stick. Probably not good for my migraines, but hold on. One sec, here comes water. When's the next Steam sale? The autumn Steam sale? What are you guys going to pick up on the Steam sale? For me, I'm going to get the Cyberpunk DLC. For sure, because I want to stream that for you guys. Cyberpunk DLC. What else? I kind of want to get Sin to the Solar Empire 2. You guys played that one at all? Sin to the Solar Empire? It's a 4X space game. It's kind of like Stellaris. Pretty similar. good. Whoa. Whoa. Hold on here.
Northmen come.
I think at first glance it looked like Zatan took out those armies that were up here of Zhao's, but then I think rather than that, I think Zhao is falling back. He's here. I think he's got an army at Nangao. There's a military presence of 20 there. And I think he fell back into the shadows down here, off into the fog of war. Because he didn't attack, Zhao didn't attack the bastions themselves. Their gates are at full strength. So I think Zhao, the Cathanian forces are kind of falling back temporarily. I think they're leading Zatan into a trap, which is actually pretty smart. They're luring Zatan out of the garrisons right now and down here to where they're exposed. And I think they're going to collapse in from multiple angles and take these two armies out. We'll probably see that happen in the next turn or two. We're going to see these two armies get wiped out. It's okay. The Pixel Souls game you told me about, probably. Oh, yeah, Bean. Blasphemous. Yeah, Blasphemous. Yeah, it's a side-scroller. But it's a Souls-like side-scroller. Pixelated. Yeah, it's a fun one. I played that for a couple hours last week. With the controller. Use a controller. It's hard, but it is fun. It reminds me a lot of Castlevania. You guys remember Castlevania? My backlog of unplayed games is so large I don't even bother. Yep, I feel you there. Mine too. I have a problem. I have a problem buying new games. My backlog's huge. My wish list is even bigger. I'm just... yeah, too many games. Yeah. I have game... I mean, I'm pretty good about focusing in on one game. I've played the crap out of Total War Warhammer, for example, over the past 3 years. On stream. But aside from that, sometimes I go through periods of game ADHD where I just jump around from game to game, and I have a hard time finishing games or even beginning them, even though I own them. So that's something I made a vow to attempt to tackle, is being able to sit down, start a game, and play it through. So either I beat it or I come to the conclusion I don't like it. Because I'm not going to force myself to play something I don't like, but I at least want to try it, right? Give it a fair chance. Here's another yeah. Yeah, he fell back with his armies. Yeah, Zatan fell for the trap. He fell for the trap. So we'll have some forewarning if and when Zhao declares war on us. Hopefully. Azulahu. Should I put a Castellan in this army? What did they do again? Mobility. Okay, that is pretty important, actually. Let's get rid of these guys. I mean, these guys are very good. But... let's put them instead. Keep these two blunderbuss, just to have some firepower. And I want to focus primarily on melee output for this army. Below. Oh, Tretch is alive. What the heck? Oh no, Tretch is alive. Did Kugi... oh, I think I know what he did. Oh, Kugi's fucked. Kugi's gonna get wiped out here. Well, his army is going to. He's gonna lose this glorious army. Well, that's a shame. Actually, I can go help him. Hold on. I'm gonna try this. Kind of depends who goes first. We might have a chance to save Kugi here. So Tretch can reach Kugi. If Tretch procs an ambush on Kugi, he's fucked. But if Tretch doesn't pop the ambush, it'll pull us in, and we might be able to save him. Right. So Kugi, last turn, I think he attacked Tower Gorgoth, and there was a stack there. And he sacked it. He got really beat up in the process, and then this turn he marched up here. Within range of Tretch. Oh shit, Tretch can actually reach us. Yeah, he can. Uh-oh. I didn't realize he was in a camp stance, but he is. Well, I could run away. You know what? No, we're going to try to save Kugi. We're putting our foot down. We're digging in. We're going to try to save him. Oh, not going to work. Demerkin's coming down. He's coming in hot as well. What to do with this army? Let's go. Let's get down here. This Crabstack beat Kugath. Yeah, I don't know how crappy the army was here that was garrisoned at the Tower of Gorgoth. It may have not been that crappy. It's hard to say. But yeah, his Tretch's Crabstack here is about to probably kill Kugath. And finish him off. Adugidosh. Caravan dispatch. Or convoy, rather. Masta. Have we gotten to the Volary yet? I don't think so. Let's go to the Volary. It's a clear shot. It's a quick trip. Can't remember if I've gotten the item from there or not. Alright, moving on. Tretch didn't attack us. Did Tretch not attack? Let's see, what did Tretch decide to do here? He didn't attack. We saved Kugi, guys. We came down here. Nice. We spared Kugi. Well, not spared him, but we saved him. Because we came down here, I think it deterred Tretch from attacking. So Tretch, or Kugi was able to march over here and he's healing up. Hell yeah. Tarkin's pushing down. Akubelu. I'm moving down here. I want to take the Tower of Gorgoth if Tamerkin does not. Get rid of that. Zulehu. Let's build that. Let's do that. Let's see, what do we want for this army? Maybe a couple blunderbuss? Yeah. Probably the quickest and cheapest way to increase an army's efficacy is just to get a couple blunderbuss for the army. They're fairly cheap and they can do a ton of work. It's like getting an SSD for your computer if you don't have one yet. It's cheap, a great way to upgrade. The blunderbuss. I need to get a scout down here. Our income jumped up quite a bit there. Very nice. So I'm moving south. I'm not marching. Instead, I'm going down in a camp stance because I want to be protected by Skaven's ability to ambush attack, right? So when you're fighting Skaven, it's oftentimes pretty important to be in a camp stance as you maneuver around the campaign map, because you get that 75% ambush defense chance from it, which is very helpful. Skaven rely on their ability to ambush their the enemy armies that they attack. If you can take that away from them, it's very important. Same when fighting the Beastmen. Same thing applies. See, I'm in a camp stance. Camp stance. Doesn't make you impervious to it, but it just decreases the likelihood of that happening. Okay. Blunderbuss units. So do that. Zotan fell back to the Dragon Gate. Okay. Huh. Gosh, Zhao's got a lot of armies. Look at all these armies. Holy yo. There's Meow. I need to be careful here. So many stacks. Grab one more. Triple Blundy. Yeah, it's a lot of extra damage output for the army. All right. Stand it for a sec. Oh. I'm sore. What's this dilemma? No eagle. Barrier 500 all armies. Nice. Cool. Let me fill up my water glass. I'll be right back. Have you guys watched any good movies lately? Not necessarily new movies, but just good movies? Past couple weeks? Need some movie ideas.
Targors anulastas astragos. Dures nemgol is sultan. The Fane has Gala. Anu! Targors anulastas astragos. What you want?
Whoops, my bad. Whoops. Thanks, Laughing Gas. I appreciate that. My bad. Alright. I did that a few times yesterday, too. I'll be in the Discord, hanging out, and sometimes I'll be muted for like 5, 10, 15 minutes, just like chirping away. And people will go, Tom, are you there, Tom? We can't hear you, Tom. And I'll go, ah, God, I'm muted. I'm muted forever. Oh, well. I'm not perfect. I'm only a teapot. Okay.
Abdar nu tabarak, idan kazakma, ula krukma.
Need to shift some efficiency around. There we go. That's better. Okay. Tier 3. Alright, to unlock tier 4, I need to unlock tier districts. 2 districts in tier 3. Right, so 2 of these. The sorcery one is probably the most appealing of the 3. This will give us about 18 wins extra capacity for all of our armies. This will give us Doom of a Shut. Let's go Doom of a Shut. What? You can scout this out. Scout it out. Yep, I had a feeling there's an army there.
Not enough warpstone.
I had a feeling. More than a feeling. Kugi, you're lucky. Wow, he's making this army even better, guys. He's recruiting a bunch of exalted plague bearers. Wow. Meaty. Chonky. Okay. What to do with this army now? I'm gonna keep retrofitting it, actually. Yeah, we can afford to make this army a bit better. Yeah. 1 turn global for infantry. Most for infantry, at least. That's pretty good. Pretty good. $19, $20. There. Yeah, that'll be pretty good. A decent little army. Not little, but a decent army. I've been on a melee infantry only kick. Only, wow. Yeah, that's right. You've been mentioning some of these army compositions you've been talking about, like the High Elf one. The White Lion build, which seemed really fun. The Empire, Dwarves, High, Dark Elves, time for Bretonnian peasants to rise up. Peasants. The Dark Elves, what did you make for Dark Elves? Like, Witch Elves, Sisters of Slaughter, Executioners, Blackguard. Which, yeah, they're good units. Man, it's if Dark Elves had access to healing, they'd be really probably broken, actually. I know they can heal a little bit with like Soul Stealer, but Yeah, if they had access to Lore of Life, oh man, that would be brutal for their enemies. I think on the tabletop they had access to Lore of Life. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure all 3 elf factions on the tabletop had access to healing magic. But CA decided to. I'm assuming CA decided to take it away from them because they'd be a bit overtuned. Like that's their weakness, right? They don't have access to healing magic. That's kind of one of their main drawbacks, as opposed to the high elves and dark elves, or high elves and wood elves. They have access to the healing magic, but their damage output is on average a bit lower. And wood elves can have crazy output, true, but yeah, it's a fine balance. It's a fine balance. I played as Crone and did pretty much all Witch Elves, Sisters, awesome units. Yeah, Sisters of Slaughter. I mean, Witch Elves are good, but Sisters of Slaughter, they don't have the same damage output. I mean, they're the anvil and hammer, right? Hammer and anvil. Those 2 units. The Witch Elves are the hammer. The Sisters of Slaughter are the anvil, typically, because they're really high melee defense and physical resistance.
Mino. No escape plan. Herd of rot.
Tamrican took that. Let's get ready to rumble. I can try going for Crookback Mountain, but I don't think I'm going to make it there in time. Oh, I can reach Tretch. He's going to run, though. Let's just move up there. Tightening the noose. What's in this army? Ooh, pretty nasty army, guys. Holy cow. That's a good army. That's pretty good. Bunch of halberds, catapults, heroes. Yeah, that's not a bad stack. It's not a bad stack. We can take it out though. We have a lot of winds. We can waste the ammunition of the catapults and then just whittle away at the halberds with magic. So we can tear this army apart slowly, but it is a good army still for the AI. Okay. He's going in. No one's gonna stop the Kugi. He's out of control. Alright, good. Another army coming down. Wow. Keep her moving. Wants me to help fight Zhao. I don't know. That's the idea the tooltip gives you, but if you look at the stats, the sisters are just objectively better all around. Oh, interesting. Even as the hammer. Ah. They do have a higher upkeep, though, right? They're a more expensive unit. They just don't have Witch Brew for a cooldown. Right, they don't have the Witch Brew, which I'm not a huge fan of. I don't really use the Witch Brew that much. Sometimes. I don't know. Oh, Kugi is willing to pay me 6,000 to join the war. No, not quite yet. I need another army over there to the east. I need at least 2 stacks working side by side to push into Cathay. Even then, it's not a whole lot. They have so many armies over there. Yeah, they're more expensive than they. Oh, that's right. They're two-turn recruitment. That's right. Oh, Tamarkund 8 Tretch. Look how little damage he took. Look at that. He took out Tretch and barely got scratched. Brutality. Brutality. Alright. Moving in for the kill. After we take out Tretch, maybe it's time to fight some Dawe.
What do you want?
Some Dawe. Perhaps. And this army is ready to rock. It's not amazing by any means, but it's okay. Kugi's rebuilding. Zatan's still alive. Zatan is still alive. Look at that. Crazy. Just surprised that Zhao's armies haven't converged on Zatan yet. Huh. Well, let's get ready to assault Cathay. Like I said, I need another army to do that with. We'll be good against Cathay. Probably more artillery. Maybe the Renowned Artillery. Ice Forge Legion would wreck their tightly packed Jade Warrior Infantry. Yeah, it certainly would. Yeah, alright. Moving on. Oh, here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, that's why. They weren't at war with each other. No, oh, now it makes sense. But now they are. Okay, here we go. Should we join in the fight here? If I don't, guys, it's going to tank our reliability. So I should probably join in on the war. We'll need to send both of our armies over here. Over east as quick as possible. We're doing it. Oh boy. Oh, Zhao's rank like 2. It's gonna be some brutal Cathayan fights here. Alright, let's fall back. We're going to lose some territory to the east, but that's okay. Let's sit up here. Sit up here and maybe spring on some armies that come up here by themselves. I think Zatan's forces got wiped out up here. Let's take a look. Yeah, see, they're damaged a little bit. Yep. Zatan. Alright, we can start confederating pretty soon. Oh, pretty soon. Pretty soon. $4,000. Abilities are so expensive. Gotta do it though. Gotta do it. Alright. Tamarkun and Drazwith should be able to finish off Tretch here. I think it's down to the last settlement. Yeah. Last settlement, last army.
This plague has not taken.
You should do okay there. Weapons depot, sure. Let's move on. I'm gonna try focusing on battle pilgrims for Britannia. They seem like the least crappy of all their crappy infantry. Yeah. They're okay. They have good leadership. Yeah. They're okay. They're okay. They're cheap. But their AP is pretty bad. So they're not gonna be very effective in the late game. They're okay. They're okay. Non-aggression pact. Yeah, I suppose that's fine. Stand up again for a second. Oh, the headache's coming back. Ooh. Ooh, I'm falling apart, guys. My voice is going away. My head's about to explode. Ah. Ugh. I'm gonna go take an Advil real quick. Advil. Okay. Plagued. Good, I think Tresh got wiped out. Oh, maybe not. He doesn't have any territory though. Okay, so Tresh is done for.
No, you failed.
Yeah, most likely. Good. I'm gonna hop across here. Okay. Yeah, Zatan's forces got wiped out. At least Kugi's on our side. Kugi should be sending over forces eastward to help us. I'm hoping. Because we're going to need help. Chill there. Well, 3 stacks. Okay. What to research? Chosen by the Father. Well, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, let's grab that. HP and weapon strength for all characters. Okay. Alright. Military alliance? No. Nope. Yeah, there goes Fnatic. Just excellent. Forgot how annoying managing the vows is. I haven't played Bretonnia in a while. Yeah, ugh, it's so annoying. That's my least favorite aspect of Bretonnia is managing the vow system. I'm not a fan at all of that. It's clunky. It's not that it's unintuitive. It's just it's so inconvenient and annoying to have to do that. It's not fulfilling at all. It doesn't feel fulfilling. It's just annoying. Yeah. Totally great. Let's bring you back. Into the mountains we go. Okay. Up here. Just have an army coming down to help defend the garrisons of the bastions, which is good. It might be too late though. Yeah, let's keep these heroes here. Keep an eye on all these armies. Like, you come back here. Okay. You know what, guys? I think I might call it there. My headache's kind of come out of left field. It's gotten worse. It hasn't gotten any better. If I feel better in an hour or two, I'll come back to streaming for a while. We can play some Fallout, but for now, I'm just kind of... it's hard to focus on what I want to say. I'm in pain. So it's just, yeah, I just feel really slow because of that, because I'm focusing on the pain and not able to ignore it. But yeah, if it goes away, like I said, if I just took some Advil like 15-20 minutes ago. If it goes away in the next hour or so, I'll come back and we can play some Fallout. And we'll probably keep going with this campaign tomorrow because we still haven't tested out ASTRAGOTH. You know, we haven't tried out the bulls yet in force and mass against a couple enemy armies at a time. Yeah, sorry guys, I don't know. I just the head's killing. Good chance it'll go away though. I'll keep you posted. I'll post an announcement in the Discord if I'm up for streaming in an hour or so. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with me today. I know it's a short stream. We went 2 hours and 40 minutes, almost 3 hours. So got a little stream in at least, something. And yeah, I might be back. There's a decent chance I'll be back. I'll let you know either way, okay? All right, guys, I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.